Hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Wild Arms 3 and recording it all on VHS. Turns out, the password is in fact just guiding word. I thought I tried that. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be sad. Might help if I spell guiding correctly. Word. There we go. I thought I tried that. I'm sorry. I feel real dang dumb. Alright, cool. Not now. Got more books. So many books. The truth that gave birth to life. The many secret ceremonies stored inside the information library Hades gave people the means of creating new life. Golem. That is said to mean unborn child. A steel machine that carries out orders in a detailed and precise fashion. Yes, it is a machine. However, not only does the mechanical golem carry out orders, it compares past memory and data to perform the most appropriate action. It has a will of its own. In fact, it is safe to say it is a life form with its own personality. It is not a life born from life, but a life born from truth. That is a golem. How close is this truth to God? Wavering wisdom. Its discovery was a coincidence. The first group of scientists, which later went on to reform the first council, came into contact with the wisdom deep within a ruin. The ruin was named Mimir's Well, and was set up as a base of operation to analyze the wisdom. The wisdom was determined to be a crystallization of wisdom, dating all the way back to the Great War. Due to its advanced and dangerous nature, the wisdom was concluded to be technology of demons from folklore. I'm tired of saying wisdom. This wisdom, or artifact left behind by demons, was accumulated and stored inside an emulator zone, a memory area similar to human memory. These can also be considered as memories left behind by demons. The scientists named this information library that existed inside this emulator zone Hades. Hades and the wisdom left behind were analyzed by the group of scientists for many years to come. Their goal was to utilize the power that once destroyed the planet to try and rejuvenate the planet. Wisdom is something that wavers. Its value and its use are not meant to be used in one place. A photo? I have no idea who these people are, but why do I feel so uneasy? There's something about this picture. I finally found it. A clue to my father's whereabouts. So Daddy was here. Would you mind telling us more? Virginia began to recount the disappearance of her father 10 years ago. How her father flew into the wasteland, leaving her and her sick mother behind, never to be seen again. Many months of sorrow passed before she finally gave him up for dead. But the double pistols she wields, and the technique required to handle them, are the only memories she has left of him. Although these memories are distant, they are close and familiar to her, even now. This doesn't prove whether he's alive today or not, but I was able to trace my father's steps after he left. I'm sure Mom would be happy to hear about this too. Can I take a look at that picture for a sec? Is this man here your father? Wait. How did you know? Did I describe him to you before? Well? So you do know him. Please tell me everything you know about him, no matter how small. Well, that man, he's kind of like, my old man? But don't freak out. What? Oh, jeez. Cool, I caught, so very little of that. Yeah, you okay? That dirty-minded pervert of a father! I've come to grips with him leaving me, but what about Mom? How could he do this to her? Well, yes, it might have been wrong for me to assume Daddy was dead, but it wasn't. If he was alive and well, I just wish he would have come home to see us. Hear me out. I haven't finished explaining yet. What I meant that was... What I wanted to say was, he's the one that raised me, taught me how to survive the wasteland. You've got it all wrong. He wasn't... Damn it. Why am I the one pleading? I'm the one who doesn't have any... I know my father wasn't like that. I was always a daddy's girl. I loved him so much. There's no way he could be such a person. I'm just so happy. So Daddy was doing fine. I wish he would have told us himself. I wish I could have let Daddy know I'm doing fine too. Sorry to crash the party. How nice to see you again. I've come to pay you back for that time you completely ridiculed me. Well, that is my personal reason for being here, but actually, I'm here to carry out my duty. Work, work, work. So you're here to command that big hunk of metal? Allow me to introduce you. A golem, which we bore from the wisdom of Hades, codenamed Divine Fortress. Asgard. Asgard has evolved enormously from previous fighting machines. The Gemini circuit embedded in his chest allows him to record and assess any situation, enabling him to react accordingly by evolutionary and algorithm. Sure. A machine capable of correlating current situations with past data to calculate the best course of action? Impossible. But it exists right here, right now. That's not all. The more Asgard fights, the more battle data he stores, which means he'll grow smarter after each battle. Amazing, isn't it? And that is why you have been selected as his first data specimen. Go, Asgard. Crush the target. Okay, well, the good news is, if I lose, I'm going to be able to try to catch more of Virginia's rant. Okay. How do I want to play this? first of all, we're going to swap things back around. You take that back. You take this back. Removes you from the line of fire when your HP is critically low. That's pretty rad. How many points? 5. Wow. Okay. Probability of making the first move. Ooh. Cool. Cool. Except, okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Here's the plan. This thing looks like it's gonna be a beast physically. So, Gallows, we're gonna start. Jeez, okay, maybe that FP saver was important. We're going to go for a shield on everyone. Okay, well that's just rude. Okay, heck. Let's just get the lucky card out of the way now. Run around with dangerously low FP. Alright, still got some FP out of it. I'm imagining we're not gonna... Okay, Fragile did do the trick. Great. Alright, let's do another one of these shuffles. Okay. Get the Gale card out of the way. I don't think we've even put a dent in him. He's like an impregnable fortress. We've got to break through to keep going. Be on your guard. Something is beginning to swell from within him. Bring it on. Welp. Everybody's level 25, yeah! Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. To exhibit such power during a test run, the technology of Hades is astounding. This is excellent battle data. Much better than expected. To free myself from future anxiety, I shall deliver the finishing blow. Reinforcements? That's an outrage. Let's try that again. That's an outrage. They're not one of us. If they're anything, they're our enemy. But what gets me is when a familiar face is being bullied by a new face in town. An enemy of my enemy could be my ally. But Asgard has determined you as hostile. Prepare to become its data. Milady, I am more concerned about that big fellow than her. Now, sis, now! Wait, you're as sly as a fox! Daddy. Milady, she is awakened. Can you take over guard duty? You got it. How are you feeling? Huh? Well, alright, I think I'm fine. How's your arm? Try moving it. I think it's okay, just like normal. Good. I was worried. Well, now that you're feeling better, I think you should go back home. The wasteland's not for you. How can you say that? A drifter confronts two obstacles the longer they continue their journey. One is the artifacts of prehistoric culture that surpass the technology of today. I'm sure you're well aware. And the second one is the cause of Filgaia's decay. You'd be alright if you stick with the measly little undertakings, but once you get yourself involved in those two matters, there's no turning back. Moreover, if you're not careful, you might just lose your life. Like you almost did right now. It's not too late for you. Now is the time to turn back. No, I won't turn back. Oh? Well, there is a reason why. Let's try that again. Is there a reason why you go overboard and act so recklessly? Do you mean to tell me that the justice you're looking for can be only found by facing danger? I have to face danger if I want to find Just pack your bags. Don't get involved in matters where you can't. I have to face danger to find my father. There's no way I'm turning back. Next time you show your face and try to get in our way, I made a Maya Schrodinger. Jeez. Still kind of sick, and this is showing it hard. Maya Schrodinger will crush you to the ground, no holds barred. Just remember that. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at my sister. My sister's a little, she comes off as crass, but she's trying her hardest to be nice. I'm sure she said what she said because she's taken a liking to you. Nobody wants to see people they like get hurt, right? Kid's voice is shifting every which way. I'm sorry. I said something selfish. I probably shouldn't be the leader of this team. My father's been missing for a real long time now. I'd given up on him, but once I found out he might still be alive, I kind of went in over my head. Then Maya drilled me with her lecture, which made me realize she's probably right. It's too dangerous to get involved any further. So let's call it quits and go our separate ways. So, you were dissolving the team so that you can head out on your own and to search for your father's whereabouts? Is that what you were trying to say? That in itself is selfish. Why not lend an ear to your comrades and hear what we have to say? If I may, I believe that the lost history of Fulgaia, which I am in search of, can be found where you are headed. Ever since the first day I met you and traveled together as a team, with you as our leader, I have encountered many different events. All of these events were stimulating and something I could never experience had I worked alone. Even if you try to stop me, I intend to travel by your side. I'm going to continue to chase my dream. When people face decisions, they sometimes hesitate and don't feel like moving from their spot. This kind of situation, I think it's the leader's role to stand behind that person and give them a boost. I don't know if that would define you as a brilliant leader, but a good leader, at least. You actually make traveling in the wasteland kind of enjoyable. We can't think of anyone else we'd rather have leading us. We all knew there was danger involved. We wanted to do it. Well, we've come this far. Let's see this through to the end, together. And once we're all done, let's make sure Granny coughs up a hefty reward. After all, she's the one that got us into this. Thanks for your kind words, but... Well, to tell you the truth, I said that to try and convince myself as well. I'm scared too, you know. Janus, that golem thingy, that weird threesome. But by working together as a team, it gives me courage. Like I can and have to do whatever it takes. A married sniper who talks in big words, a sulky-looking punk, and most of all, a leader who's not always confident but is capable of bringing it on when it counts. We're all so different, but we've done pretty good so far. You know, I kind of like this team. Maybe it's because I trust everybody's skills, but it's more like, fate? Nah, that's not it. Just like our leader said, it's a bond. We're not tied together by fate, we're tied together by a bond. That's how we made it this far, and we'll continue to be together. Ain't that right, leader? Thanks, everyone. I'll do my best. Even if we stay together, the path we travel will be difficult. That will not change. Some of the clues we have so far are the photo, which was torn in half, The evolution of the planet that the prophets mention, the scraps of information found in the laboratory regarding a plan to rejuvenate the world. Basically, the key point is global environmental control. Looks like we'll have to prepare to face even more danger in the future. We may be able to find more clues in my research material regarding the history of the planet. I propose we head to my home. It's located south of here, in a town called Humphreys Peak. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. And spend some time with your family. It gets lonely being away from home. Yes, thank you. Where are you going? Leaving guard duty? It's not very admirable. Which was Werner? No, it's you. Oh, crap. I hear you're Virginia's father. Shouldn't you be trying to stop her? What? Silent treatment? Forget it, I quit. Solve the mystery of this planet? No thanks. That ain't for me. I'm just a drifter. I only work for profit, so I plan on bailing. That's what I suggest you do. I endowed you with the Ergot Law. Lam? So you can survive on your own. You're unable to handle any other arm. However, you have the Ergot Lom. Use its power to survive the wasteland. Even if you find yourself alone in this world, just remember there is a reason for your existence on Filgaia. You sure like taking care of me. I mean, you did teach me how to fight and to survive on my own in the wasteland, but save your meddling for your daughter, not me. Or else she'll get herself into something she can't handle. I'm a cursed father. It's too late to face my daughter now. It would bring about more pain if she ever saw me. I must track down the unseen speculation that veils this world. I must atone. I have no idea what her father should sound like, and my voice is kind of wrecked, so apologies. We'll come back to this later. As in figuring out what his voice is. Who are you, really? You're a father to Virginia. You raise me and teach me how to survive the wasteland. You search for answers to the mystery of Filgaia. What goes on in your mind? What is it you know? Wait a minute. Maybe you know why I don't have any memory of my past, too. There you go again. Clamming up. Have it your way. I've had a change of heart. I was gonna hightail it out of here, but I think I'll pretend to be friends a little while longer. That way I'll be forced to track you down no matter what. We'll save the Q&A session till then. An unforgettable memory can at times seem like an ugly scar. Humphreys Peak is located south of here. Just cross the bridge and stay along the shore. Is anyone listening to me? Hey, what's this? It looks like a letter addressed to us. Is this your writing, Jet? Hey! What do you think you're doing? Whatever. Don't tell me you were thinking about leaving a note and sneaking away. I said whatever. I know you were always on your own, but you're not alone anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm glad there's those portraits, like, adjust my line reads when I'm going way off the rail. It's much more beautiful to be with someone than to be alone. I'm a firm believer in that bond. Okay, just let me go of my hand. I'm going to rush back in there because there was, like, there were a couple computers up at the top that I didn't check because I was interested in the photo. So, we're going to run back in here, we're going to wrap this Leyline Observatory up, and then we're calling it a day. Ooh, maybe we should go find the town. There's a save point in towns, usually. Man, I'm real bummed. All this story stuff is happening. I've been sick, so... I'm so upset at being sick so much in October. I love October, I love my spooky stuff, and I had plans for, like, oh, here's all the cool spooky things I'm gonna do in October, and then just... like, as soon as October hit, I was sick, and my throat was dead, and I couldn't record anything. It's just been... I got over the throat cold and landed on a chest cold and just... it's really, really frustrating. And now I'm like doing all this story stuff and not being able to like properly do any voices. Everything's coming across as just gruff. That's all I got left. Pieces of experimental records. The experimental record data was damaged. By piecing together the words that it appears scientists were trying to revitalize. Okay, that's nothing new. Piece of experimental records, damaged, simulation. What is that? Revitalize, transform. Heck and dang. So yeah, there was nothing up here. In the end, it was nothing. But yeah, I'm real sorry about just my voice being gone and ruined and being sick. It's really frustrating. Like, I really wanted to do some spooky stuff. I really wanted to see if I could get any more real hecked up footage. Excuse me, from my digitizer. And, like, I had plans, and they just completely fell through, and they continue to be falling through because I've been sick. So, I don't know. Like, I've got spooky things I want to do, and then there's just... I don't know. Like, I still want to have some amount of spooky stuff because October and spooky, hooray! But, like, it's just, it's so late into the month already, and I don't know. I don't know. Dang. Almost made it. Oh, yes. Everybody's level 25, we have power. Good. Alright. Let's see. But yeah, just real bummed out about just my voice being dead for the first chunk of this month, about being sick for the first half of this month. And like, we're getting into all this really good story stuff, and I can't do voices properly, and I haven't been able to do my spooks. Alright, cross the bridge, head south, along the shore. So this is Humphreys Peak. It's pretty. Yeah, this place is nice. Might you be a landowner? Oh, no. Nothing like that. My house is the one with the blue roof. Please, let me introduce you to my wife and daughter. Can we introduce ourselves to a save point? Oh, hey shop dude. If I save, will you still be here? Probably not. Alright. Tell you what, we're gonna buy 10 of everything because we ran into the shopkeeper. Except for pinwheels, which we'll buy 11 of because buttons are hard. Look at this stock. Right, I forgot. We have so many peppy acorns now because of the farming. Feeling the wind that runs through the trees makes me feel nostalgic. Brings me back to my childhood memories and I start feeling listless. The strange thing is, I've never felt that way before. Alright. We're gonna save, call it a day. Hopefully, next week my voice will be back to normal up to 100%. I'll stop being just dead. I don't know. We'll see what happens for spooky stuff. I still at least want to get something. Well, Halloween is a Thursday. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll see what we get for spooks. Anyway, thank you very much. Let me remember which save. Hey, we're doing another lap. Cool, great. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.
I can still recall the smell of smoke from rusting guns, lying here beneath this starry desert sky. Tired from the fight, I fall into a slumber with the memories of days gone by. What was the name I called out in my dream? Guess for